welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Zach Littell.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side, hard hit. Diaz steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swings here and blasts one left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Lowe has it sized up. And that is that. Tampa Bay. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Gonna count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about now a diving stop at third from his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And that one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty.
Hard ball.
That pitch gets the corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
A little bit low. Now 2-0. No score here in the second. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's out to center field. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, Caballero. They get the force. 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Crochet back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Strike 2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Danny Jansen to hit here, and that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1.
pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. The third scoreless game. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Over to Diaz, and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Outside. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit. Back here in Tropics, the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And there's a ball. In the air, left side, Duran. As this one sized up, he's got it. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Johnny DeLuca. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Triston Casas. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Story stands in now and watches strike one. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Tampa Bay ready to go, bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that's a base hit, and a good start to the inning. Junior Caminero, the next to hit.
Junior Caminero.
Line drive, Story. Bregman for one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Josh Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. Struck out looking his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rafaela brings it in, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Littell back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now Connor Wong. And there's the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. A swing and a soft liner. And it falls. Throws to second. He's in there. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. Wong, the lead runner at second. Rafaela over at first with one away. And that one popped to short. Infield fly called there. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Right through there for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Out to short, Caballero. They take the force out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Jansen. Swing and a foul out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Christopher
Rays,
Morel now at the plate.
designated hitter Christopher Morel.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes.
Strike.
You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pitch misses. And 1-1.
2-1.
Rays down by a run. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Caballero at the plate with 2 away, swings through that
0-1.
one. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
To the right side. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Getting
Leading
started.
off for
Now the
Boston,
third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering
1-2.
way off the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
See a change on the mound.
Now pitching
So
for
they
the
turn to their
Rays,
closer, Pete
number
Fairbanks.
29.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there, 0-1. Devers at second with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Low gets under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLuca settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting,
Sometimes all you got to do is your
designated hitter,
job, and
Masataka
don't
Yoshida.
overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. In the air, center field. squeezes it, and that is that. But they push across one run on one base hit. No errors, no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Next inning, now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. One away. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground, right side, slides for the stop, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. At Tropicana Field, and the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
Line to left. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped, but foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fastball for a strike. Red Sox by 2. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ballpark set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Slayton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes the skipper. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. That's to third. Whips it to Casas, and that will end the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Now in Tampa Bay, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Fairbanks back to work. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. That's inside. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead 1. They're up 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now Jose Caballero.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And here is Johnny DeLuca.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Rafaela makes a move towards the gap. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Popped up. And that's foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One up, one down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
DeLuca sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. So a man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Here comes the closer, Liam Hendricks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way. And no one can get there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. He's 2 outs away. Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. That's strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
On the ground to short. Off balance speed, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing.